Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So first of all, Ramadan Kareem, and then let's start. Then here we have a very special video which is oats harissa. It is a very simple recipe. First let's have a look at the ingredients. For that we need 1 tablespoon of ginger, chili and garlic paste, 1.5 cup grinded oats, 3 medium onions, 1 lemon, 1 teaspoon garam masala and cumin powder, which is also known as zira powder. Then we have 1 cube of chicken, like that chicken stock cube. Then we have chicken yakni. In that we have salt, ginger and garlic paste with when we cook. Then here we have in a pot heat up oil with 10 to 12 black pepper, 3 to 4 cloves. Meanwhile we are shredding our chicken. Then when our onions get pink enough, we'll add our chili, ginger and garlic paste and let them like cook or roast until the raw smell has gone. So let it roast properly. Don't leave a raw smell in it. And then this recipe is very easy because we are using oats in it, which is available in all households. Here then we are adding our shredded chicken. It is around half cup chicken. It is according to you. It doesn't really have a correct measurement. Mix all our ingredients properly. And for cooking this, keep your gas on like medium to low flame in middle of it. Don't keep it too high, neither too low. Then here we added garam masala and cumin powder to it, mixing that too. After this we'll add salt. Don't add too much salt at once because the chicken cube which we used in our yakni also has a lot of salt in it. So in the starting add a bit less, and when you taste it and when you feel that there's more salt needed to it, you can add more. But in the starting we prefer to add a bit less. Now we'll mix everything and we'll wait for the oil to separate. So here our oil has separated. We'll then add our chicken stock, yakni, and then after mixing it in 2 to 3 minutes approximately, the oil from the yakni also separated. You can look at. Then here we are making a paste of our grinded oats. We added 1.5 cup of water for it. Don't keep it too lumpy. Make it into a fine paste. Use lukewarm water for it. Again I'm repeating that don't keep any lumps. And then our yakni got a boil. After it gets a boil, we'll add in our paste. And then while adding it, add gradually so that there are no lumps while in our yakni. In our harissa. And then you have to keep stirring it, otherwise it will catch on the bottom because it has oats in it. We even added a bit more water because we thought it is thick. We added around half cup of water to it. So this was the water. We added lukewarm water. Don't add too thin, means too cold water. So this might look a bit thin, but then it becomes thick gradually, and then at some point it might become too thick. Don't let that happen. Add water and keep it like a normal consistency. So this was the final consistency. This is how it must be. Keep stirring it, and then here we have 2 onions. Slice it, and in another saucepan take 1 tablespoon ghee and 2 tablespoon of oil. Heat it up and then add your onions. You must fry them, and you must fry them until they are like golden brown color. Don't over fry them. So here we have our onions, which is sliced. Now after it is sliced, add it into a heated oil, and you must wait for your oil to heat. Heated oil and ghee. So you can see the oil is boiling, like in a boiling state when we added. So we'll let it fry. Meanwhile, we were even letting our harissa kind of cook in the other side. At this point, the flame was very low. And then our onions were pinkish. It was like around only 2 minutes and our onions were pinkish, and then we kept our onions on low flame only, not too high. And then here our onions are pink, like a bit pink, so we let it fry a bit more. So our oats is also cooked. It took around like 20 to 25 minutes, the total process, not just the oats. Here we are adding half lemon to it. Lemon is according to you. We didn't add a lot. This is the final result of our onions which were fried, and then we kept 2 tablespoons aside for our garnish, and rest of the fried onions with the ghee we added it to our harissa for tempering it. It is a really very easy recipe. So mix it properly. So when it was cooked, we off the gas and added half teaspoon of garam masala, and then you can garnish your harissa with coriander, mint, and fried onions. You can even squeeze lemon on it. I hope you like my video. Please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Try this recipe. I assure you it is really tasty. So once again,